Calloused fingertips traced themselves against his cheeks. Bakugou's thumb brushing the small scar near his eyes. It's a gentle gesture that made his heart throb rapidly in his chest. The noise resonating in his ears too loudly that he believes the other could hear as well. Bakugou looks at him carefully, adoringly. The smile forming on the corners of his mouth is almost foreign, and yet it's an ethereal warmth that he knew is only meant for him. It's something that made Kirishima feel the heat of scarlet spread on his face like wildfire. His actions were unlike the man that lay above him, who shouted curses, who threw reckless punches, who often forgotten the names of his comrades. It was unlike the man who often wore a scowl, who wore his anger as his self-defense, who held a facade to cover his fears. No. This man who was with him had allowed himself to let go, allowed himself all the things he denied himself before, to let himself become vulnerable, to let someone in. He let Kirishima, the one he called Shark Teeth, Fuckmunch, and spiky-haired bastard, in. "You seem to be in thought," he says, an amused tone laced in his voice, entwining both of their fingers together. "It'd be better if you do it on our missions. Might not be bad to stop being a pain in the ass all the time." The redhead chuckles in response, taking pleasure in their usual banter. "I think you're referring to your uncooperative self, Blasty." Bakugou raises a brow at the remark, smiling just the same as he buries himself on Kirishima's neck, lips softly pressing on the back of his ear. "Shut up, shitty hair." His breath was warm against reddened skin, the scent of sweat and spices overwhelming enough for Kirishima to feel lightheaded. Their hands were still pressed together, Bakugou's palms awfully sweaty. He doesn't mind. It's an occupational hazard on his lover's end. "I love you, Katsuki," he manages to say, to feel the man who lay on top of him cease his hold on his hand, where he pushes himself up to face Kirishima. He feels soft lips brush against his, slow at first, passionate the second. "I know." Bakugou whispers slowly when he pulls away. "I love you as well, Eijiro." It's unusual, but he loves it just the same.